I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Yeah, we want justice.
Don't let him get away.
Very well.
I hate rich people.
Oh my god.
I do too.
Hello everyone and welcome back. Coco is here with Rosh, Advo, and Shades, and we are continuing Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright.
As I ham for a camera that's not there. It's a habit. It's unfortunate, but it's a habit.
Yeah.
Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony.
On this episode... Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Just grumbling to himself.
Fucking watch me.
Oh god, he heard
He
me.
ran to the left. Edgeworth just like...
I thought we were done with it. Make it stop.
May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left.
Thank you.
And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice.
Quick! To the autopsy report.
La 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 la. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
No. Because I wasn't there.
That does seem to make sense. Completely and utterly, without fail.
Aren't judges supposed to be, I don't know, impartial?
What are you talking about? I just came in here. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
Yes! You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Okay, it's
Press.
do we have to go through every single one? I mean, if you want, that's fine.
Yes.
It's usually fun.
Let's do it. I
Cry?
just want to see this.
Oh, sorry. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine.
What do you mean by that?
That is what I'm about to explain. You Americans, always so impatient, it does not become you.
What are you? Oh, there it is. Hey, buddy, you're an American too.
What a name, too.
When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left.
Edgeworth continuing to groan. Please stop. What do you mean, first?
First? That is what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right?
You?
Please, sit back, relax, and I will try to use simple words for your benefit.
This is insult.
First she ran to the left, and then...
Insulting right is pretty much 80% of all these games.
Yeah. Yeah! And then you hit her! Savagely! That is what I saw.
I did not hit her! I did not! If you...
Oh, hi, White.
You go.
If anyone in the audience got that reference, I love you.
Now, Mr. Wright, there's no point hiding things from this court.
Wow, I got my name right. I'm not hiding anything.
The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony.
Shut up, Edgeworth.
Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
Why is he mad at me?
Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right.
What do you mean? What do you mean next? God damn
Wait,
it.
you're embarrassing yourself a bit.
Next is what comes after first.
I know that.
Then that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow.
It is the final blow. Wait.
The whole that's actually from Edgeworth, and he's like, he never comes last.
Oh, wow, okay. Wow. We'll talk about that later, God.
I want to talk about it now.
We're on the job. God.
It's never enough
Honey,
time to
we're on the
talk about
job.
it.
Not right now.
There's never any time. You're always on the job, Phoenix.
This is my first job.
Oh, yeah. It's me that's always on the job.
The fan
I'm the only one who
fiction
makes it
writes
funny
down.
around here.
Let's just stop this and just write a fan fiction. Let's just do that. Just ad lib it. Anyway, stop saying it was me. It wasn't.
Glitter, but it was you. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof.
Evidence!
Well, can I do nothing? Nothing
Show us
against
some
that theme
proof.
song. I might as well just lose right now. I don't even have a theme song.
May I continue?
Yes.
Yeah, his theme song is "Why the fuck you lying?"
That is what Miss May saw.
So each of you saw different parts.
Absolutely, that's right, of course. Ding!
Where did he pick up that annoying phrase? For once, me and Phoenix are on the same page.
Anyway, moving along.
Right along.
You see, you hit her twice.
So you're watching both times?
I suppose I was.
How voyeuristic.
And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner.
What do you think, Phoenix?
I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face.
I love it when your voice gets deeper.
I have to arch my
Miss
back in a
May.
way it's like unnatural.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. You see, you hit it twice.
That was more coherent than when he normally speaks.
Good
We have
boy.
presented the autopsy report. The autopsy report. Mr. White,
Yes.
the victim died from a single blow.
Fuck.
I love that face. What do you have to say to that? Now is my chance to hit him where it counts.
No!
Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court that you were absolutely perfect? He's like an angry 5-year-old.
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Thank you. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
So you can cheat?
Yes, quite.
Of course.
What he said.
The witness is confused because he's lying! Look at him! He's a liar! His pants are practically on fire!
Objection! They're blatantly not!
I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Yeah, we want justice.
Don't let him get away!
Very well.
I hate rich people!
Oh my god.
I do too. If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
If you didn't sign my paycheck, we wouldn't be here. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one now, White.
I hate that Phoenix guy!
Oh.
Yeah, I do too. Mr. White.
Okay.
You
Fine.
idiot! The Phoenix guy's the lawyer, not the guy in the suit.
Yeah. I know. Oh, well, see, I looked at the window when I heard that thing fall.
Thing.
Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. To the left.
Not the time.
The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwop!
Was the onomatopoeia necessary?
Yes. Swap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
Objection! How do you know the song and the sound it made? Mr. Your Honor,
May I have a glass of water?
my stomach, you see, is hurting.
Sorry, I gave all the water to my grandchild.
Deal with it. This is almost over.
Shades go down on right.
What?
He said deal with it, and then just the shades fall over his eyes.
Okay.
MLG.
Oh, that's an old meme.
It's an old meme, but it checks out, sir.
Oh, I mean,
When you said shades, I was thinking shades the person.
Oh,
Oh,
I just.
just
fall
couldn't
into
shake
the
his phone down. I crawl it down on the screen.
Just I slip into view in the background.
Yeah, I'm the guy in the audience.
Hey guys, I broke the fourth wall to be here. How's it going?
Well, let's see. I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall.
What thing? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing?
Huh? Oh, that, the glass light stand.
Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix!
Yes.
Doesn't something about that strike you as bullshit?
Yes. Very bullshit. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further.
Ew.
Mr. White.
Fuck. What?
You look so angry. You're saying you saw the glass light stand?
But I didn't see it sit.
Well,
Yes.
then change your testimony to reflect that.
sorry, my bad.
He's like a grumpy emo teen.
The grumpy emo teen will revise his testimony.
You're not my dad!
I'm your grandfather.
Okay, of course.
You're my grandchild I brought to work today.
Fine. Oh wow, I didn't read that. The glass stand was lying on the floor. That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before?
I just didn't like it of one of Stephen King's works, okay? I'm more of an It fan.
Nice.
Why? Me?
Yes.
Well, I was instructed not to. Wait!
Oh, there it is.
1 moment! Give me a minute to gather my thoughts.
He just kind of hides in the podium, hyperventilating.
I am so confused.
White's falling apart. Oh god damn it, Edgeworth.
Your Honor, please, I ask you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further.
It's a cross-examination, that's how it works.
Badger.
Mr. Wright.
Mushroom! Oh, mushroom! Now that's not me.
Oh,
Wow.
it's a
The
snake.
early 2000s called they want their memes back.
Please refrain from bringing back old memes.
Yes, Your Honor. To be fair, though, we didn't know what memes were at the time. Edgeworth is on the ropes. Just where I want him.
Very
Shit's getting-
ooh.
Shit's getting real albino black sheep right here.
Very well. The witness may continue his account.
Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left.
Miss Mia. Mr. White, did you know the victim personally?
No, triple no! How would I? How could I?
That's quadruple.
No, it's sextuple.
I see nothing odd about the witness knowing the name of the victim. Mr. Wright, I will not have you harrying the witness.
The reason why you're working so hard is because you get a bigger paycheck out of it. You're looking a little flustered, Edgeworth.
I met your eyes. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged.
Now before, you said she was hit before she ran.
Yes, I must have been confused. But don't worry. We all know what happened now.
It's all okay now.
She turned and ran for the door.
Hello from the other side.
Fucking musical medley.
What did you do then?
I gave chase, of course.
What were you chasing? I just shit
Ah! No! No, not me. The killer. I mean, he gave chase.
Well then.
Mr. White, please try to remain calm.
Deep breaths. Take a Prozac. If that's the right medicine.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Wright here is only fluster you with baseless accusations. Oh, right. Thank you, Miles.
How can we let him call you Miles?
Because he pays me.
Oh.
Oh.
You whore!
At least I
Swap.
bring home a baby.
That doesn't sound like a savage attack from your earlier testimony.
Yes, sounds like what you think, Savage Phoenix.
Oh,
Oh, yes, well, I am a man of peace, you see.
sure.
Phoenix! It's getting a lot less talkative.
Thank God.
He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something. But it won't be easy.
The lightstick was laying on the floor when I looked.
Alright.
Is it this one?
It's this statement.
Would it be the glass shards? Because it wouldn't have broken if it was already on the floor.
Alright.
I could be wrong. Mr. White! It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand.
What?
The face is perfect. The stand broke into pieces when it fell.
Ow. Oof.
Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it you saw that stand? This isn't JoJo's all up in here. Answer
I
the
was
question.
Just trying to ask. Was this a fucking JoJo's reference?
Sure.
Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over.
But you said it was already on the floor. So you saw the stand before the victim was attacked, then?
Correct. That would be no problemo, right?
Big problemo. That doesn't add up. There's a big problem here.
What problem is this?
Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. Of course. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred.
Correct. That is so. It is conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable.
Last one's wrong, but okay. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. I giggled because I giggled because I thought of, no, it's impossible! Exodia!
What? Why couldn't he? You have proof?
I sure do, Your Honor.
And that proof is...
A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Oh god. I don't know. The floor plan, maybe? Yeah, because the stand would have been out of view of the window. I summon the floor plans. Look at these.
Look at these floor plans.
Is that a legal move? Oh well. You saw the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
That's right. Correct, Your Honor. Now, look! Yu-Gi-Oh! If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here! Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, now then, evidence! Attack his life points directly! What do you have to say to that?
Ridiculosity.
Your butchering of the English language won't save you now. Mr. White. If you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, I'm going slightly British, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There was no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place, and your life points have just hit 0. That's right, you're going to the Shadow Realm, I mean jail.
Mr. White?
Oh, is this season 5 where we take souls?
Here, have a tissue.
Is this season 5 where we take souls?
Yeah.
Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? You did the thing.
Listen to your order. I miss Mia.
You gonna say some bullshit? Looks like we're about to get our verdict. Oh.
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright.
Not far enough, if you ask me. What? Ugh, forgot about Edgeworth. Stupid, sexy Edgeworth.
No wonder your relationship is on the friggin' construction.
Stupid, sexy Edgeworth.
Mr. White. I think the time has come.
To speak of many things.
That's your crime now. Hmm? What? I said you should confess your crime.
This is not going where we want it to.
Ergo. Confess that you placed the wiretap.
Objection! That's not a crime! Is it murder?
Got schooled by Maya.
The wiretap? Rabble.
Order, order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished members of the court. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
I really don't like where this is headed.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay.
I still don't know why.
What does that have to do?
Your Honor,
Let me finish.
the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who?
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, I fucking would.
Oh,
Mr. White. In order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles.
God damn it. Give me a break!
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. Is breaking and entering a crime? I think not.
Not apparently in this universe.
The man's a saint!
Sure.
That is when I saw that accursed light stand.
So long as no one dies, it is not a crime.
Now I'm confused.
That state you'll remain in for the rest of the series.
Yep.
explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth?
That part always gets to me.
The number of confirmed deaths has passed 200. The governor has called a state of emergency.
There are hundreds and hundreds of bodies lining the streets.
Panic spread worldwide after a leaked report from the World Health Organization showed that the latest vaccination tests have failed.
With the bureaucrats out of power, we can finally take the necessary steps.
Los Angeles is now the latest city to be placed under martial law. All residents are required to report to their designated quarantine. Riots have continued for a third consecutive day.